And welcome to another Disagreeable Nerd episode. I'm Gaby. This is Sharde.
Yo!
Hey.
Hey.
So, this is a podcast where people of various ages and backgrounds talk about movie, TV, news, reviews, etc.
All the cool stuff.
So, the main topic for tonight will be Tomb Raider.
Lara Croft.
What's that?
What
was that you did there?
Oh, I did, and I did an accent. That was
that was an accent?
That was Lara Croft's accent.
That was an accent? That's what you just did.
It's like the Texas version.
Laura Croft.
Hey, you can't do it
Laura.
any better. Try it.
I'm Laura.
It's getting Australian.
Laura Croft.
Anyways, we went to go see this movie the other day.
Well, hold on. Hold your horses.
Oh, sorry.
Jeez,
Sorry.
wow.
I just really got into it.
I know you're raring to go. But first, there's a new show on Netflix.
Yes. Are we thinking of the same one?
Yeah.
On My Block.
Yeah.
That we just started.
About some kids facing the difficulties of high school.
And how much life sucks for them.
And apparently they're like...
They live in like the ghetto.
Yeah.
And they...
It's kind of almost like got a 90s vibe to it.
Exactly, but they're in 2018.
It's a regular show.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's like, that show reminds me of like the movie Roll Bounce. For some weird reason. Like
what is that?
You've never seen Roll Bounce?
Educate me on
Oh my
Roll
gosh.
Bounce.
Bow Wow. Bow Wow Wow. Yippee-yo, yippee-yay.
I know who Bow Wow is. I knew him when he was Lil.
I did too.
No.
Who has not seen?
He grew up in Fast and Furious 3.
Oh, yeah.
That's when he just went to Bow Wow.
Okay. So, like you said, Roll Bounce was probably made in like maybe the 90s, early 2000s or something like that. But they were
was
kids
that a roller
on the
skate
street.
Movie?
Yeah, roller skate movie. But something about it reminds me of it for some reason. It's weird.
Was it supposed to be like a cool, hip roller skating movie?
It was like based off in the 70s, and yeah, they're like competing.
Oh, interesting.
In these cool, super 70s outfits.
First of all, there's nothing cool about roller skating.
Hey, Foss.
No matter what you do about it.
Hey, Foss.
You can enjoy it, but it's not cool.
It's super cool.
It's dorky.
It's uncool because you don't know how to do it.
Oh, whatever. I can do a crossover like
fired.
nobody's business.
Why is
I can cross over. That's how I got Jaina.
so?
I wooed her at the roller skating
That's
rink.
how he got his wife.
Yeah, she saw my sweet moves. She couldn't resist. Nice pirouette.
Anyways.
Little spinnerooski on the skating floor.
Hey, we went skating 2 years ago, and you straight fell down hard.
Now, that was not my fault. Some little kid got my way.
This big, huge Chilean man and a little kid roller skating.
He got in my way, and I paid the price.
You could have killed that kid.
I took great concern not to kill him. I could have squashed him flat like a pancake. Peeled him off my belly like the cartoons.
It just went dark real quick.
But anyway, that on my block, I like the kid actors.
Mm-hmm.
And
what's your favorite so far?
Well, I've only seen 2 episodes, but
Yeah.
of course I like the main girl, Monse.
Monse.
Monse? Is it Monse?
Monse.
Okay.
It's either Monse or Monse.
You said the same thing twice
No,
just
I
then.
actually didn't.
You said
No, I didn't.
it's either Monse or Monse.
No. Listen. Monse or Monse. Okay, maybe I was saying it twice. Hold on a second. I threw myself off.
I was like, it's either.
I thought I was saying it different.
It's either Bob or Bob.
Shut
the
up.
same thing twice.
Okay. I really like the Ruby kid.
Yeah.
He's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's weird because, like, I don't know, they're all like these young kids I've never heard of, never seen before.
Yeah, they're all new.
But it's good. They're good acting.
Yeah.
And it's like it's dramatic,
but also funny.
But it's mostly funny.
Yeah.
Seems like so far in the first 2 episodes. I hear it gets
some darkness in it,
I hear it gets some I don't know this. Have you heard anything about the ending? Apparently the ending is a real twisterooski.
No.
Okay, well then.
Whenever I was looking at the trailer, it looked like it was going to be a super dramatic, something's going to happen, but I don't know.
Yeah. Apparently the ending of the season, like the last few minutes, is a real super soups drums.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
And they only got one season, all right? It
Yeah.
just came out.
Well, it just come out, so it may or may not get renewed. Who knows? I'm sure it will, because it's everybody. Lots of people are talking about it. We're talking about it, so that means it's cool.
I feel like I was the first one who watched it, and I got you to watch it.
Whatever.
Sorry.
Whatever.
I did. And I really didn't think you was going to like this show for some reason. I thought maybe it was too... I felt like you needed, like, more sci-fi for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't only watch sci-fi.
I know you watched, like, your Goldbergs and you watched your Fresh Off the Boat.
And it's a half-hour show.
Yeah.
Did you realize that?
Yes, it's super short.
No.
You can watch, like, 5 episodes.
I like quality TV in various forms. Whether it's drama, sci-fi, action, comedy.
I wasn't sure. But
multicam, single cam. I can do multicam. You know what the difference is?
I have no idea what that is. No. I'm like, what?
Multicam is like the old sitcoms where like they had the laugh track and all that stuff.
That's what that's called.
It's called multicam. I don't really know the whole ins and outs of it.
Gaby would know what this means.
That's a multicam. Single cam is like all the new stuff where it's just like there's no laugh track, like Modern Family, all the new shows are
like
single cam.
Seinfeld has the multi.
Seinfeld? A field of sign? What kind of product does a Seinfeld produce? Seinfeld.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
It's F-E-L-D.
Seinfeld.
That was a multicam.
Did I say Seinfeld?
You said Seinfeld.
My apologies.
Like a cornfield.
Oh, man. I really thought it was Seinfeld. Seinfeld.
Stick with me. I learn you stuff every day. I try and tell you that all the time.
Stop.
Stop. Yeah, Seinfeld's multicam.
Okay. I like multicam sometimes. Depends.
Yeah, it's Big Bang Theory, multicam.
And
it's like...
It's good that it has that.
It's basically the last one of its kind. Because all
Are
the new shows...
Are they stopping it or something? Like they don't like it?
Well, it's just hard to get a hit show like that. I think the one before it that disappeared was 2.5 Men.
Did you watch that?
No. I don't really watch Big Bang Theory no more.
Is it still airing?
Yeah.
You still make episodes?
Actually, I have a season of that I have not seen. And I think I bought it.
Well, we need to watch it because that's wasted money.
Yeah, it is. I forgot all about it.
It's funny because
I really liked it, but it's like their jokes about being nerdy. It's like they're like lame. Basic.
You're basic.
I mean, it's like, haha, we like Star Wars. Haha, we like Star Trek. Haha, we play video games.
You want something like not so obvious.
Yeah, nerds. It's like for the super general public. And
we get it. It's the show is called The Big Bang Theory. Obviously, it's going to be a nerd show.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
We were talking about multicams and single cams.
So there you go.
Apparently, there's a name for that.
You notice how the multicam, they look different. They look kind of like the soap opera effect, basically.
Yeah, it looks like the setting is.
So I guess the frames per second is different or something.
Yeah, like a single one, it's like
it's like a movie.
Yeah, a movie setting. Like the setting looks completely different.
Yeah.
Where they're positioning everything,
Yeah, it's I like the single cams better. And everything's going hey, today's this is Wednesday, March 21st.
Yes, it is.
Krypton comes on tonight.
Oh, yes.
I've been looking forward to that.
We have to watch that. I'm looking forward to that. I don't know. I really have high hopes for the show for some reason.
Despite what DJ says.
Yeah, despite.
DJ hates everything.
He does. He has a hate everything attitude.
You hate everything.
We love you. Hey, buddy.
But I really look forward to that. I hope that's good. Anything else you've been watching? Question.
Don't ask that question. Don't ask that question. Don't ask it.
Have you finished BSG? Like you said you would in the previous podcast.
People, listen.
You said you were going to be off work for a week and you were going to finish it, and we shook on it.
Listen, I've been doing clinicals
Your word
in school.
means nothing. No, whatever. You did nothing that week.
I literally watched an episode the other day.
Oh, an episode?
Yes.
A singular episode.
It's not that I don't want to watch it. It's just I feel like I never have time. Ever.
How many you got left?
I had like 10 or no, 5 episodes.
You can knock that out in half a day.
Okay, not everyone sits and stares at a TV screen for that long.
Well, sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
It's life or death. Okay, guys, I'm saying it again. Next podcast.
Whatever.
No, seriously.
Don't even say it.
I'm saying it.
Don't say it.
I'm saying it. I'm about to say it.
You got 2 weeks if you do this.
I'm saying it.
Okay.
I will be finished with this BSG.
Actually, the next podcast is going to be one that I've had in stock for a while.
Top 10.
So, no, it's one me and Jerry did. So if you're listening to this, the next podcast that comes out in 2 weeks is going to be one that me and Jerry have done. And then, so 4 weeks from now will be the next time we get together.
Okay.
I do it every other week. Thursdays. I may move that, but Thursdays. Is the light too bright? Paige went to the optometrist and got her eyes dilated.
Yeah, I'm kind of suffering.
So she's like blinded by everything now.
Yeah, I'm just like squinting.
The 100-watt bulb is blinding my eyes.
After 20 years.
You want me to turn it off?
No, it's good. After 20 years.
Quit being dramatic about it.
Okay, sorry. I'm trying to speak.
Quit squinting
Let
really
me
hard.
Speak.
Go ahead.
It's when I look up, I see it, and I'm like, oh, freaks me out.
Yes, I know. That's why I said, do you want me to turn it off?
We could turn it off.
I just said that. Oh, now we're sitting in the dark.
Yeah. In the dark, guys. I look like a Sith Lord because I have on this like robe. I was just gonna say, yeah.
You were just gonna say, yeah.
No. I was gonna tell you guys like I need glasses now because I can't see from far away because I'm getting old. Speaking of getting old, Gaby's gonna be old. He is gonna be 41 tomorrow. He's starting his new life.
No one needs to know about that.
His new diet life.
So I've been giving myself some freedoms. As we discussed in previous podcasts, I'm slightly large.
Slightly? What? That's an understatement.
Oh, like your slightly big head.
Hey, now it's getting personal.
So yeah, I'm 355 pounds. There, I said it. For the world to hear.
355. That's
so I start my diet tomorrow. I said, well, I'll be 41. It's a good time to start.
He's gonna be 41 years old, guys.
So I've been living it up till today. And tomorrow I'll be miserable.
No, you won't.
I'll be completely miserable.
Well, actually, I lied. Yes, you will. You'll be miserable.
I'll be counting calories. I'm gonna start walking
for the next 3 weeks.
We're gonna try and go skiing sometime in February.
For his and his
wife's. Me and Gina's anniversary, our 20th anniversary. Yes. And I told her, yeah, there's no way I could ski right now. I'd die.
Oh, yeah, you would. You're 355. That's pretty bad.
Oh, yeah?
Sorry. I mean all the words I say with love.
I know you love me. That's the only reason I take it. Right back at you.
Good. Thanks, bro. Fist bump.
Fist bump? Bump.
Bump.
How do you relay that over audio? There, we did it. Okay. Okay.
So.
What? Go ahead.
So no, I was going to get to what we just did yesterday.
Is a gourd a legume?
Gourd?
What's a gourd?
A gourd is a vegetable.
Are you sure?
I have no idea. Well, actually, yes, it is because one time I held a gourd.
One time I held a gourd.
I'm pretty sure.
You know, a pumpkin's a gourd.
Exactly. See, yes. There's forms.
There are forms. Yes. Forms. So true.
Forms of a pumpkin.
Okay. What are we talking about? Let's talk about Tomb Raider.
Okay. Back on topic.
Gourds. There are. That's when it's time to get on track.
All right.
Tomb Raider. We watched it. Overall thoughts.
Okay, so
a general thought.
I liked the movie. I liked it. It was good. Okay. I think it had a good pace to it that I liked.
False, but go ahead.
I'll
let you talk. Go ahead.
No. Tell me.
Say your words.
I'm not gonna first if you like. Oh wait, you didn't like the movie. You can't even say yes, like a little bit.
No.
Okay, previously we talked and you said it was all right.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't the worst movie ever, but did I like it?
Are you serious? You didn't like it?
No.
Okay, tell me why you didn't like it. tell the audience.
So we're gonna go, okay.
Why?
Okay. You want this?
Yes.
You want this right now?
I already heard it like 3 days ago. Come on. Or a day ago.
Well, let's do. First of all, let's discuss some things.
Okay. Go. Shoot it at me.
Opening weekend. How much do you think it made?
Okay. See, when it comes,
I like to discuss box office.
I know. Of course you do.
According to Box Office Mojo.
Of course, the box office is going to say it didn't make much, right?
I'm not worried about box office as far as it has no bearing on whether I liked it or not.
Okay, go.
I told you to guess.
100 million. I will tell you right now that
lower.
Oh, really?
By a fourth.
Oh, wow.
No, wait, by 3/4.
Okay, we don't have to do fractions. I'm not good
by
at
0.25, by 25%. One more guess, and it's far lower than 100 million.
Okay.
Yeah, you're terrible at this game.
900,000.
Okay, never mind.
9,000.
Open. Do you know what money is?
No.
You know how money works?
Not really.
Opening weekend, 23 million.
Oh.
So far, domestically, it's made 28.
So it made 28 million. Oh.
You know how much it cost?
How much?
You were closer on your very first guess.
Oh my gosh.
94 million.
It made more money to make the movie.
Yes, it cost 94 million to make it.
It made only.
So far, domestically, it's only made 28 million. Worldwide, it has made 133. But now remember, as I said in previous podcasts to this, you need about 3 times what their so-called production budget is. So it needs about 300 million to be profitable.
So
because like the tickets
sucking right now, huh?
For all the tickets, they only get like 40-50%.
Oh,
maybe 60% of every ticket.
Much.
No, about half of every ticket. So that's why it takes so much to get there. And that's not talking about all their advertising and all that type of stuff they got to do too.
Okay, so what you're saying is
it's kind of a flop.
The world, when they saw the movie, it wasn't as good as they thought it would be.
Well, it's made more worldwide than it did here.
Well,
so it's got a chance, but it's not looking good. See,
it's like some of those movies you watch, and it is an excellent, extraordinary movie, and it doesn't get a lot of, it doesn't make a lot. But it doesn't matter how much it makes to me.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter to me.
Because a movie is not about how much it makes.
There's lots of Justice League was a bomb, but I liked it. I liked what they were trying to do.
I like Justice League.
It was a major bomb,
which is really weird.
It was the lowest performing DCEU movie so far.
Wow, that's crazy. I mean, I like Wonder Woman better than Justice League, but
yeah. I like The Flash. He's funny. Speaking of funny, Tomb Raider, not funny.
Okay, wait, false. Okay, not false.
Oh, did you have some chuckles?
Not false, but why does everything have to be funny?
It doesn't.
No, yeah, for you.
It doesn't.
Yes, it does.
You know what Tomb Raider is? Tomb Raider is a video game movie. It ain't got to be that serious.
Okay.
And it takes itself a little too seriously.
I think there was some parts in there that was... I mean, no, it wasn't funny. Okay. But like you were saying the other day, you didn't like that the girl, Laura, was...
Laura?
Croft. You didn't like that she didn't have any softy personality?
No, that's not what I said.
That's kind of what you said.
I love Alicia.
Oh yeah, I know you did.
The actress.
The whole time you commented how pretty she was.
Well, I like. She is.
Busting it.
She's a beautiful girl. So shoot me. She's a beautiful girl.
Yeah, I agree. She's super attractive.
She's very. She played a nice tough role. Strong woman.
I love that.
A strong woman.
I love that role.
I just wish she had a little more.
You want her to be weak?
You know who I like?
What?
No, not weak.
Whiny.
No.
Sorry.
No. You know who I like is
No, I don't.
Karen. Read my mind. The character, something like the character from I can't get my words out right, but Karen Gillan from Jumanji 2. The girl in there.
Okay.
It's like she was tough, she could kick butt, but she's also kind of funny.
She's kind of awkward and funny.
Yeah. I would have loved for her to be Tomb Raider.
I can see it.
Because Karen Gillan has a natural like charm, and like she can, I don't know, she can kick butt, but she can also make you laugh.
Right.
And Alicia's just like all soup serious.
I think
daddy issues.
I mean, like the story, she went through her dad losing her or leaving her, you know.
But like when I think
she's
about,
all depressed about it.
Well, yeah, but Indiana Jones had some tough times too. But he always made me laugh. He made me chuckle.
So Gaby didn't like it because Alicia didn't make him laugh.
Kinda, yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Harrison Ford.
Okay. That's all right.
Harrison Ford has this, like when he's fighting somebody.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Like when he's fighting somebody.
Yeah.
He gets punched in the face. He just makes like this, like oh my goodness, I'm fixing to get beat up face. I don't know. He just acts like a normal
you think
dude.
if she's gonna get
Alicia's like trying to act like a superwoman or something.
So what's wrong with being a superwoman? Why can't she be tough? Why can't she show her weaknesses later?
It's not weakness.
Not weaknesses.
I just want
Weakness
some charm.
isn't the word.
I got no charm from her.
Okay.
Like, would I want to hang out with her and Laura Croft from that movie? No. She was serious and dramatic and no charm.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I liked her. I liked her a lot, actually.
I know you did. So we disagree.
I liked her toughness in the movie.
I liked her
Sometimes
toughness, but I wish I wish it had been balanced with something.
Right. I agree with that. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Something else. Another nitpick of the movie.
Yeah.
They go through all of this. At the beginning of the movie, they explain about the woman in this tomb, right? The Queen of Death.
Himaki.
Whatever. Himoki. I can't remember her name. From the island of Yamatai, which is a board game, by the way.
Only you would know that.
It's a board game by Bruno Cathala. Jerry played it at BGG.
Hey, this isn't board game snobs.
Well, it's a crossover. I'm on both, so I can talk about board games if I want to.
Fine.
Anyway, where was I?
You were gonna say something.
Okay, yeah. The exposition, which is all the talking at the beginning. Queen was dead, blah blah. They explain the whole story about the lady from the past. And then we get into Laura Croft's story. Then her daddy comes along. She plays those tapes down in the basement. Does the exact same thing we done heard. Why not leave that part off in the beginning, and we just hear it from her daddy when when we get to it?
Yeah, they like repeat it. I guess maybe they're trying to make the audience understand.
No, I guess we're dumb.
But you obviously, some people are dumb, but obviously we aren't dumb because we knew what was going on.
I knew what was going on.
I did too.
Did you?
Yes.
You sure?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm on you with that one. I'm with you on that. Okay. So, but how did you like? Go for it.
I did not like the bad guy. No, let me get that straight. I love the actor Walton Goggins. I love that guy. Everything he does, he's in that. What's that show? Justified TV show.
Yeah, I never watched it.
It's the one they do in Kentucky.
Oh.
It's about Kentucky. I doubt they do it in Kentucky. It's probably in Lawton, California. False news, fake news. But Walton Goggins, excellent actor. Super one note, just cheesy, typical bad guy.
So you didn't like the bad guy? You know, I kind of like. Yeah, the bad guy. Something was missing there. I don't know what, but something.
And what was the deal with him saying, "You're like my two daughters"?
Yeah, and then his two daughters. I didn't get that.
Did he say "but prettier"?
Yeah, he did say that. He did say that.
A hard diss to his daughters.
That's like, it's almost like
shots fired, Dad.
Were they even paying attention when they wrote the script on this part?
Weird.
I don't know.
Like,
That's
why
weird.
would he bring up his two daughters?
That was weird. What about
And then talk about how attractive she was.
Yeah, right?
Weird.
Aren't you like 50?
And then he was like just super. He was just super. Like, there was no depth to him. No, it was
Yeah.
nothing. He was just a bad guy wanting to kill everybody.
He wasn't the favorite bad guy.
No.
But like what's the Chinese? No, that's super racist.
Daniel.
I didn't mean to be like
the
Chinese.
the Asian actor.
Yeah, the Asian actor.
I don't know. It's so hard to be politically correct these days. It's
Well,
like you don't know what to say.
he couldn't-
Daniel Wu, I think is his name.
What did you think about him?
I liked him.
Yeah,
I really liked him.
yeah, I liked him too.
To me,
Even though he didn't have he had a little parts, but I liked him.
To me, he kind of could have been the character like I was talking like that had. He was tough, but like he could add some
Yeah,
lightness to the movie.
Yeah, like he
That's the
started
deal.
off tough when he fell.
Yeah.
when he fell off the boat.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was funny.
That may have been the lone funny part of the whole movie.
I think we laughed too.
Yeah. He added some lightness to the movie that we needed.
Yeah.
And that whole part, again, when those kids come up,
Yeah. Like at that part, okay.
I thought, first of all, I thought that boy was like going to be part of the movie for some reason. Did you think that?
No.
You didn't?
I just
He looked familiar to me.
not really. I honestly thought when they brought out the knife, I was thinking, okay, no, this is serious.
Yeah. Now, once they brought out the knife, I was like, yeah, this is not going the way I thought it was.
I was thinking it was going to go totally different. Like they were going to be like a bunch of like stupid little kids or something, but no.
But to me, that part was unnecessary.
Yeah, the knife was unnecessary.
It was all so random. It's like, what? They just tossed that in there for a random action scene to show her running.
Think about it. She went to Hong Kong, right?
It had no bearing on the story. Just these guys trying to steal her backpack.
Listen,
I'm
she
listening.
went to
Go
Hong
ahead.
Kong.
You don't tell me to listen. You ain't the boss of me. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
She's in a very poor area. What do you expect? These people are going to try to steal money from an American.
So
Knew
you think,
she was
so
American.
You think poor people just steal?
Hey,
Is that what you're saying?
some people do it.
So that's what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying.
So far you've offended poor people and Chinese. Anything else?
These are a bunch of kids on the streets. See, American lost her.
Huh?
Are you listening to anything I'm saying?
America lost her?
Can you guys understand me?
Sharde.
Well,
Reboot. Go ahead.
I'm saying I can see
Tell
why
us
they
what you're
put
saying.
that scene in the movie.
Why?
I mean, okay, she's trying to find somebody who's
Like they're in a rough part of town.
yeah, rough part, definitely rural. Did you see the area?
They were on the marina.
They were. Did you see all those little markets and where she was at?
Oh.
It looked very poor. So it's like, okay, a bunch of kids start scavenging, trying to find food and money.
I guess
I
that's what you're
understand the scene there.
saying. Got you.
That sounds super smart.
Okay. So she gets Lou Rian. Was that his name?
You know, it's funny because any name Asian, I don't really know how to pronounce it. I don't know exactly how to say it. So
I think it's Lou Rian.
Lou Ran.
No.
Because it's
Did I say Ran? Lou Ran? Lou
Hey,
Ran.
he's from Oddbell, Oklahoma.
WREN. Lou Ran. You're so country.
Who, me?
Yes.
I was trying to be funny. I was saying it how you would say it.
No, I said it Lou Ran. And you went Lou Ran. You're the one
Lou
that's
Ran.
country.
Lou Ran.
You're countryer than me.
I think that's a big fat false. Anyways, yeah.
Okay.
So besides all that,
Something else I
What?
did not like. Okay.
here's another did not like.
Another.
I'm gonna write all the did not likes down.
I didn't write them down. That's why I'm talking about.
I'm talking
them.
about your did not likes.
When she's fighting the girl at the beginning, like sparring.
Oh yeah.
She gets her butt whooped. And she does that kick, and the girl catches her kick and then throws her. I'm like, oh, okay, she's going to learn from that. No, she does the exact same thing to the bad guy, and he does the exact. I'm like, there was no payoff for that.
You know what? I remember that kick,
Did you notice that?
and I thought, why does she do that? He's gonna catch her kick.
And she didn't do it.
Yeah. That's poor. Maybe I don't even know. Like
that was a setup with no payoff.
yeah,
That's what that is.
because
It's like
obviously
they were trying to. I don't know. It irritated me.
Yeah.
The movie was not terrible. Don't get me wrong.
We're dissecting this movie to the core, y'all.
The movie was not terrible. I like the actors. All the actors, I mean, I love the bad guy. Quality actors, they just weren't given anything to work with.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point.
Of course.
Especially,
Of course, I made it.
well,
What do you expect?
especially for her. What did you think about Laura Croft's dad?
Ugh.
You didn't like him?
No.
You didn't?
No.
Really?
No. How many different times can I say no?
One more time, do it.
Okay. And she hasn't seen her dad in forever.
Okay, so yes. Okay.
And he's like, first of all, he's
It's been
like, she's
7
not
years.
there. I guess he hallucinates about her.
That part was unnecessary.
Oh, spoiler alert for this whole movie, by the way.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
It's a Tomb Raider podcast. If you
We should have said that. In
guess
the
what,
beginning.
Lara Croft lives. Yeah, shocker.
Hey, spoiler alert, her dad dies.
Oh, but anyway, I guess I'll put that at the beginning of the show.
You probably should.
I'll add that in. We said together.
Yeah, we did. I was just gonna say, like,
No, but okay. Oh, wait, you were asking me about her dad.
okay,
He hasn't seen his daughter in years.
7 years.
7 years.
Exact.
There's like no
Connection.
emotional moment, no connection. It was weird. He
It
asked her
was.
about college or something.
Yeah.
It was
Like,
weird.
nobody gives a crap about college.
And she was, and
When you
she,
see
even
your
she
dad-
was weird. She like didn't hug him
But
and
maybe-
cry, and
wait.
it was weird.
Here,
Ugh.
let me say something
Made
though.
me so angry.
Maybe if you want to look at it a different perspective,
Yeah.
maybe they haven't seen each other. Well, hold on a second. I was gonna say haven't seen each other in 7 years, so the connection of them, their chemistry they had as father and daughter, have been lost.
You
So-
ain't seen your daddy in 7 years. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna hug the crap out of
Well,
them.
there you go.
But
Case closed.
okay, so I was trying to see a different perspective of it, but I was trying to see where they were going with that. But like, I agree with you. That whole thing was
What was
weird.
the name he kept calling her?
He called her Sprout.
Sprout. Oh my gosh.
Hey, what do you call me?
Sharde.
Oh yeah,
Dummy.
and you call me that, dummy.
Dummy. What's up, dummy?
I call you Gumby.
Just kidding. You're Sharde. I'm
You're
Gumby.
Gumby.
The Gumby Sharde podcast.
The Gumby. But yeah, I agree. That whole emotional reconnection was weird. And it wasn't really emotional. It was just
And I hate when movies try to make things, okay, like Sprout, like that's his pet name for her. Is that right? Pet name?
pet name's weird.
Nickname?
Don't say
Pet
pet
name.
name
Pet
for
name.
a father and a daughter. That's weird.
That might be the wrong terminology. Nickname.
Yeah.
Like Slugger. Hey, Slugger. Like Flash's dad does. The Flash
Okay,
on
let's not talk about Slugger because that was pretty
Hey,
cheesy.
Slugger. Yeah, okay. Okay. And then the kissing of the fingers, the whole,
Totally Hunger Games, man.
yeah, the tribute.
Yeah. They
What is that
stole
tribute?
that.
What is that? Where they just kiss their lips and do the three?
It kind of just means good luck, but
Yeah.
in a way it means
But anyway,
hopefully
yeah.
to see you soon against
And they try to make that a thing. And it's like,
good luck or
I
something.
don't know. It's like I felt no connection. They were trying to make it like that's what they do.
Yeah.
I didn't. Well,
Yeah. I don't know. That thing was weird.
okay. And this is my deal. The movie was super slow with a tossed in action scene, the chase with the
bike?
kids trying to steal their bikes. Oh yeah, there was the bike scene. Never forgot about that. That was
I was
forgettable.
thinking about that scene. Did you like that scene?
Yeah, I did. But
When
it's
she's
like
trying to make money.
yeah. But the in between talking was boring. Like none of the dialogue interested me at all.
Oh yeah, no. I don't even know what it
So
was
then-
talking about half the
So
time.
then I was bored between action scenes. So the big action scenes, them chasing her on the bicycle, okay, for whatever good. I mean, they're riding bikes. Ooh, fascinating. Then the guys chasing her that stole her backpack.
Oh yeah.
Needless.
That's a big action.
They just
scene.
tossed that in to, I don't know, show her running abilities. I don't know.
Or like I said in the beginning, she's in a rural part of Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. She go to Hong Kong? Or are you just saying that?
I'm pretty sure it was Hong Kong.
Are you
I was paying
sure?
attention in that letter
Okay.
I say a lot of things that I'm not sure, and I'm wrong half the time, but I'm pretty
Half the time.
Okay, maybe most of the time, but I'm pretty sure this time.
So, and then the boat gets wrecked. Then she goes down the river. She's on the airplane, which is straight from the... Now, I did like the homages to the video game.
You like the what?
Homages?
Explain. Excuse me?
Homages.
Oh, okay.
Homages.
Oh.
You don't pronounce the H.
Oh,
I think
gotcha.
it's a French word.
Okay.
Let me see. You know what? It's like references. Let me see what the actual the definition for homages is, though. Special honor or respect shown. Formal, public, and no, that's feudal. So honor and respect shown to the video game. Her on the airplane,
Yeah.
that's from the video game. Her going down the river, that's from the video game.
Huh.
So there were several scenes cut from the video game.
The video game.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, the video game way better than the movie.
So, can you get this video game for Xbox?
Yeah, I think I've got it.
You have Lara Croft, the game?
Yeah. I think DJ had it on the Xbox.
Play it just to play
I've played it. It's amazing.
Why? Where was I this whole time?
I don't know where he was.
Talk about best friend.
You don't play video games hardly anyway.
Yes, I do. I used to all the time.
What did you play?
Street Fighter. Just kidding. I played a lot of things.
Do you play this is like a story-driven game.
Yeah.
Where you have to
I don't own
seek out stuff and
system,
beat stuff.
But I'm down for that.
I got it. All right. Well, I'll show it to you.
2-player?
I'll show it to you. No, it's not 2-player.
It's only 1-player because
It's
it's a
one-player
story.
game. Yeah, it's a whole
hate
story.
those kind, but I'll play it.
There you go. That's why you haven't played it.
No, I said I hate those kind when it's not 2 players, but
I know.
okay.
That's why you haven't played it.
It's
That's why I
okay.
haven't showed it to you.
Okay, let's do it.
Because
hey, we're gonna do it.
well,
Let's stop talking about it.
Okay,
Let's do
fine. Okay.
But I mean, other than all the super huge critical things, or I probably didn't use that word right, all the huge criticism that we have against this movie,
Yeah.
I think it was an alright movie.
Okay. So
Like the story,
Obviously
I
they
like
set
the story of the movie. Like finding out what Himiko was.
yeah, that was interesting.
I was really not sure what was going to happen there.
And suddenly it turns people into
They infecteds.
whatever.
Yeah. And it's funny because it's been thousands of years and you still can get infected. That's kind of weird.
I'm sure that's based on science. Okay, so what's your rating?
I'll give it a 6.
Out of 50? That's not very good.
Shut up.
Just kidding. 6 out of 10?
Let me think about this one more time. Hold on.
All right. The way you've been crowing about it, I thought you were going to hit it up higher than that. But that's above average. Average being 5. You know 5 is half a 10? So that'd be average.
Yeah, I know that. I took algebra. Let me see. College algebra.
I failed algebra. I failed it hard. 9th grade. Thanks to Lynette, I passed trigonometry.
Oh, Gaby cheats in school.
Oh, I cheated hardcore. What you talking about? I did.
Hey, it's called
hated,
helping.
I hated math.
Yeah.
I hated math.
Gaby, I never cheated in school.
Oh, whatever. Did you not?
No. I'm just kidding. I
He's saying
copy off my friend's homework sometimes.
Okay. So
But we thought it was just helping each other.
It's helping. It's called helping.
It's called helping.
Okay. So 6 out of 10. Now what you going to go with?
Yes, I'm going to go with 6.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I'm going for 6.
Well, your rating scale is different than mine.
You're going to go with a 2, I bet.
If a movie is good, like I enjoy it somewhat, I'll normally give it like a 7. This
But
movie
you
I did not enjoy. This movie, I'll be one. I want to be honest with you right now, Paige.
Okay, we're all about that. Go.
I could have walked out. I was that bored.
Seriously.
I was that bored.
What?
So I'm gonna have, with that in mind. But the set pieces, all this stuff in mind, I don't know. It's just I did not enjoy it. But a 5 is average. I mean, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't a bad movie.
Okay, what is
So
it?
I'm going to give it a 5.
A 5.
I'm going right straight down the middle.
So you're going to, okay. I like that. That's good.
I didn't hate it. It was just boring to me.
See, that, I didn't think it was boring. Like,
I did.
it had the right amount of action for me.
Foss.
Sometimes, like me. Foster Foss. Our action is different. Like you like lots of action. I don't like lots of action.
I don't. Okay. Well, yeah, I do like lots of action, but if you're gonna have a story, have a good story with good dialogue, interesting characters. The bad guy, not interesting, just stupid bad for no reason. You know who's interesting?
Who?
Take for instance, the last Planet of the Apes movie, War for the Planet of the Apes.
Okay, which there's like 100 characters. Which one?
The bad guy.
Oh, dang, what's his name? The bald head guy?
What is his name? Oh my God, the guy from Cheers. What is his name? Oh.
You know, we do have this thing called the internet. We can look it up real quick.
Okay, but anyway, you know who I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness, it irritates me. You know, before I got old, I used to remember stuff like that.
Actually, I disagree with that statement.
I used to remember names.
Disagree with everything you just said just then.
Woody Harrelson.
I had found it. Woody.
Okay. Woody Harrelson in that movie, super bad, but yet had qualities that at times made you understand why he was the way he was.
Exactly, yes.
That's good writing.
I understand. That
War for the Planet of the Apes is an excellent movie.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And it wasn't nonstop action. In fact, most of it was just like intensity, intense moments.
Like you're on the edge of your seat the whole time. Yeah.
That's excellent.
Oh,
this movie,
I give
not so much.
War for the Planet of Apes is way beyond Laura Croft, Tomb Raider.
I know.
I said Tom.
Tom Raider. Tom the Raider.
Tomb Raider.
Hey, Tom.
I agree with everything you just said
I'm
about.
here to raid this tomb. Tom the Tomb Raider.
Agree with everything you just said.
Like
just
Tom
then.
the Engine.
Okay, we're over that.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm saying I agree with everything you just said.
GPS.
Oh my God,
he could have been a real good Tomb Raider.
He's still going, guys.
Good, go ahead. I'm done.
Please be done. War for the Planet.
Tom.
I'm done.
No,
go Gaby. I can't.
I was just joking. That was my last one.
I don't even know what I'm going to say.
I was joking. Go ahead.
What were we talking about?
Tom the Tomb Raider.
You suck. Okay. I was just agreeing with what you said. War for the Planet of the Apes was actually, well, we were going to put up another podcast. It was my number one movie of last year. Like, it was one.
Yeah. I mean, it's foolish for us to compare the two.
You can't compare the two. They're
but I was just
totally
saying,
different.
I was talking about the difference in like bad guys.
Oh yeah,
and writing.
Definitely. He was like not a good bad guy. He was a good written bad guy. Right, you know.
And I mean, it's not like the movie was cheap. It cost $100 million to make.
That's a whole lot of money.
How about writing some good stuff?
Yeah.
Instead of the bad guy that says, "You remind me of my 2 daughters." Except you're prettier. Shots fired.
Do you know who directed this movie?
I do not.
Usually you do know.
I had it on just a minute ago. I usually do know. You're correct. I usually know most things like that.
Well, you don't really know much.
This movie was directed by. It doesn't say on here.
Why don't you just? Oh wait, I'm on for some reason I'm on War for the Planet of the Apes.
Because I wish we could discuss. You know how many times we said we're going to discuss our top 10, never have.
I thought that was our.
We keep lying to the audience.
I thought that was our next podcast. Actually,
well, it was, but I've got one with me and Jerry. We talked about Sherlock versus Sherlock. That's going to be our next podcast.
Sherlock versus Sherlock. Right. Enlighten me.
Like Sherlock BBC. Benedict Cumberbatch versus Sherlock Robert Downey Jr.
Elementary. Oh.
And also we mentioned Elementary.
Oh, okay.
And pretty much any other Sherlock.
So should we discuss first real quick who's your favorite Sherlock? Just to get it out of the way, because I already know what my favorite Sherlock is.
Who's your favorite Sherlock?
Benedict Cumberbatch. Booyah.
You seen the Robert Downey Jr. movies?
Yes, seen every one of them.
Do you like them?
Yes, but I love Sherlock with Benedict Cumberbatch way better.
Well, you have to listen to my next podcast to find out. It's called a teaser.
I will. I'm looking forward to that podcast. I'll download it.
You're not on that one.
I know. I'm looking forward to listening to it.
I think you were working that day. Jerry was here.
Have you already made it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you've already made it? So,
yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to rate it. I'm going to comment on it. And I'm going to download it.
I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, if you happen to listen to our podcast, our little old podcast, please rate us. Please review us. Please leave a comment. Follow us at Disagreeablenerd on Instagram.
We love all our fans.
Follow us on Disagreeablenerd on Twitter. Except on Twitter, the nerd has no E because there's no space for it. So it's Disagreeable NRD. It's weird.
It's something.
I just needed one more
nerdy
space.
He came up with
one more space. Email us, disagreeablenerd@gmail.com. Follow us on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, whatever it's called, Google, Stitcher, Overcast, all the stuff.
We're everywhere.
Write to us. We have yet to ever receive any comments.
Nice. Letter. Let's take it old school writing.
I know we've got at least a few people that when I upload a show, like it downloads a few people right away. So I know somebody's subscribing.
That's
if
awesome.
you're subscribing and you're not one of our close friends or family, email us. That'd be
guys,
cool.
We wouldn't be here if it weren't for you guys.
I download my own podcast 20 times. Just kidding.
Deserve a truth and a joke.
All right. So that was Tomb Raider. I was not a fan.
Tomb Raider.
I give it a 5 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
Sharde was a fan. Gave it a big old 6 out of 10.
Big old 6.
That ain't much.
But like we said, there were some areas that could have been a little better.
If they happen to make another one, I would hope it's... Did I tell you the director?
You never said the director.
It was like Roar Uthuag.
Weird. Never heard of him.
He might be Scandinavian or something. It's like ROAR, like roar.
Oh, weird.
So, but if they happen to make another one, maybe it'll be better.
Sometimes part 2s are better.
The setups can be difficult. The origin stories.
Hey, they're gonna listen to this podcast and they're gonna get inspired.
Maybe so. Alicia, I
and
love
make
you.
it better. Calm down over there.
Lou Ren, you're a cool dude. All right. Well, I guess that's it. Like we said, subscribe, rate, review at Disagreeable Nerd everywhere.
Please subscribe.
If you have anything to say, just write us.
We love you.
We will respond. I promise. And I guess that's it. Sharde, you got anything to add?
Nope, that's it. I think we covered it.
All right. Well, me and Sharde will be back in approximately 4 weeks because me and Jerry have ours pre-recorded. It'll drop 2 weeks from this, whenever this one comes out.
Yeah.
Drops. I use that terminology. Like I'm a big artist or something.
I was going to say, you sound like you're something.
This podcast drops 2 weeks from now. Coming at you live. All right. That's all. We'll see you later. Good night.
Later, dudes.
Bye.
Bye.